Good morning. This is Tom Power talking to you from the James Jewelry Auction Company up in Fairfield, Maine. I work for the jewelry company as a consultant and a cataloger and an agent. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about a pistol that's coming up in our sale in October. In 1847, Colt came out with his first six-shooter. It was a contract gun for the United States military. It was known as the Dragoon Revolver. Very, very famous gun now. The year later, there was a demand because of the success of the revolver. There was a civilian demand that came out, and so he introduced his model of 1848, and he called it the Baby Dragoon Revolver. These pistols were in great demand because they happened to come out just in time for the California Gold Rush of 1849, and if you were in California in 1849, you wanted a pistol in your pocket. It has all the early features. It has correct serial number markings. It has correct inspector markings. It has no gain twist in the rifling. If it has gain twist, it's a fake. Only after 1851 did Colt introduce gain twist into his pistols with the introduction of the Colt 51 Navy. And then he put that feature into all of his other pistols. But before that time, the rifling in these barrels were almost straight. This pistol exhibits all the features you want to see. It has a cup at the end of the arbor that was used to load the cylinder because these pistols don't have a rammer under the barrel. So the way you loaded the pistol was you ram the arbor into the cylinder and push the ball and powder into the chamber using the arbor. That's why the end of the arbor is cupped. There's an inspector initial on the back bolster, right rear of the trigger guard, that's very thin, like it should be, and has a T stamped, and that's Mr. Townsend. And he was the inspector for these pistols. This pistol exhibits that inspector mark. Also, there's a K on the trigger guard, which is also correct for this model of pistol. I'm not sure who the K was, but that's the initial that should be there. So these are all the little features, all the little things that us folks look at to see whether or not this is really what it is. And this one, surprisingly, wonderfully, has been preserved in an excellent state. Varnish on the grips, silver on the back strap, case colors on the frame, cylinder scene on the cylinder, everything we all want to see. This is a wonderful pistol. Make sure you pay attention to it when it comes up for sale. You want to add this one to your collection.